Hello, we are on day number 3 of the challenge, and today I am going to share with you a yoga fitness workout. And we're aiming again today to be about 15 to 20 minutes for the yoga flow. And yeah, I'm quite excited about this one because there's not too many people who have done yoga fitness before, and I want to tell you a little bit of how I got into yoga fitness before we get going, and how my journey of yoga got me to where I am now. So I have done so much exercise in the past, I needed to let my body rest, but I almost wanted to still keep the strength and keep the strong foundations from the yoga aspects of what I was doing, but also to feel like I've had a bit of a workout. I started yoga probably about 4.5 years ago, and I attended 1 class a week. And then I started to do 2 classes a week, probably about a year ago, 1 online and 1 at a class. And then when lockdown happened, there was so much stress and uncertainty about everything that I went online and I was doing regular yoga each day, but I almost felt like I wanted a little bit more from it, like a workout as such, but as well as getting the stretching, as well as getting the little bit of mindfulness of how we can connect with the body. And then I've done a lot more research in the fitness industry and found a yoga shred and yoga fitness qualification. So during lockdown, that is what I've done. I completed it, and I now teach and coach a lot of my classes, yoga fitness. Lots of my one-to-one clients, we do yoga fitness together. And it's really those times of the month where you are feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit achy, don't really want to go and do anything high intensity, but you still want to have a toning workout, still want to move the body. And this is what yoga fitness will do for you. So there's a small introduction of how I got into it and what it is about. So today we are going to do a flow that I've created to mainly focus on the legs and to open up the hips and to get a little bit of a workout involved as well. So to begin with, I want you to go onto your hands and knees, and we're going to start in a child's pose position. So taking the legs wide, let the feet relax, and just take your bum all the way back. Let your forehead rest down onto the mat and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Just have a deep breath in. Let the lungs expand and the rib cage open at the back of the body. And I want you to breathe in for the count of 4. And then exhale for the count of 4. Now take your right hand to the edge of the mat, and then your left hand is going to go over on top of the right, and let's have a little side stretch. And then taking the left hand over, right hand on top, and then just stretch. And then bring yourself up onto all 4s. Let the knees come together. We're just going to go for an up cat, down cat. So push out of the ground, and then looking up, have a little arch of the lower back, and then curve the spine up. And then just go through this position, whatever feels comfortable. Have a little shake out the shoulders, shake out the hips. You may feel your abs, if you've done yesterday's workout, a slight bit of tightness on the lower part of the belly. And now we're just going to sit back onto the heels. We're going to take the arms back, have a stretch of the chest, and then bring the arms forwards down to your child's pose position. And then again, come up, have the stretch behind, and then this time take the hands forward and just open up the back. Now come forward into our downward facing dog. So you're going to curl the toes, take your bum back, lift your bum nice and high, let the head look through towards the big toes, and then cycle through each heel. Just going to walk the feet out, pull the belly button up and in, and then get that stretch, push all the way through. And then we're going to walk the feet all the way in, into the centre of the mat, and let the head just drop down, bending the knees slightly. Relax your shoulders. And then bending the knees and then come all the way up to standing. Let the arms raise up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders. And then we're going to hinge forward again. Go all the way down. Bending the knees. Have a big inhale as your eye gaze goes up. Nice flat back. Exhale as you fold over. Let the head drop. Walk your hands forward, one big step, and then walk your feet back to a downward facing dog again. We're going to lift up the right leg, and then we're going to have a single leg knee tuck. We're going to tuck in, and then we're going to push up and out, and then we're going to come back in. Now keep this going. Same leg is going to go up and forward, up and forward. We're going to do one more time. Go up, bring that foot in. So drop the back knee if you need to bring that right leg all the way forward. And now we're going to stretch here, just like what we done on our day one. We're then going to either stay low and twist, or we're going to lift the back knee off and get that rotation, pushing the front knee out to the side. Inhale here, exhale as you sweep the arm back. We're going to have both hands onto the ground, step forward slightly of the back foot, and then come all the way up to stand. Balance. Take your hands onto your hips and then bring the tailbone, tuck it under. We're just going to take it down for a lunge. We're going to hold. And we're going to come up. Leg goes straight at the front, and then a slight bend, and we're going to go down. We're going to do 8 pulses here. For 8, 7, 6. This is where we get the strength in. And we've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then fold forward over. From here, we're going to take that leg back, go back into our downward facing dog, lift up the left leg. Let the body come forward to high plank with a knee tuck, and push up and back and knee tuck again. Keep this going. We've got 5 more. Deep breath, inhale and exhale as that knee comes into the chest. Go for 3 and then 2. Working the shoulders here. 1. Let the leg come all the way forward in the center. Drop that back knee if you need to. Let the foot come forward. Feel the stretch and twist. And then let the knee come off of the ground if you're going there. Let the hands sweep down. Step the back foot in slightly and then come up. Hands onto hips, tuck tailbone under. Keep the chest nice and proud. We're going to go down, we're going to hold. We're going to come up and let's go. We're going to go for 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, and then 3, 2, last one, and take it down. We're going to step forward now. Hold that forward fold, let the head drop. Bending the knees, come all the way up to a stand. We're going to go for some sweeping squats here. So keep the feet where they are. We're going to take it down to our squat. So our first squat that we've actually done on this challenge. So we're going to take the bum down, bend the knees 90 degrees. I'm just bringing my thumbs up to my eye gaze here. And then up and out, squeeze the bum, take it down. Take it up. We've got 3 more. We're going to go for 3 and 2. Last one. Hold. We're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fold forward, stretch. And then we're going to step it back, downward facing dog again, and come all the way forward into your high plank. From here, you're going to stay in your high plank. Again, if you've got any shoulder injuries or wrist injuries, you do feel free to drop down to the elbows. We're going to step out with one foot and come in, and then out and in. Let's go for 10, 9, you keep your bum low, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your knees. Let the elbows go by the waist. Take your belly to the ground. Let the feet relax and come all the way up. Deep breath in, bend the knees and take it back to a child's pose. Taking the arms and the hands as wide as your mat. I'm going to get you to hinge forward, stay on the knees. We're going to go down to a wide arm press and then back to your back to your child's pose. Come forward again for 2 press ups. Take it down for 1 and 2. It's so slow, but we are working those muscle fibers. Come forward, belly tight, core strong. Work those abs and the arms. 3 reps. Take it back. We're going to work down. Come forward again for 2. All the way forward. Stay on knees for 1, 2. Take it back. We've got 1 more. All the way forward. Take it down. Push it up. And then come back. Hands narrow. Go back up to your downward facing dog. And then from here, I'm going to get you to bend the knees. So we're in quite a low dog. We're about to jump forward to the front of the mat. If jumping is too much, feel free to step. So step or jump forward and then slowly come all the way up to a stand. We're going to take the legs wide. So we're working on the long edge of our mat. Now let the knees be guided and go towards the big toes, and we're going to take it down to a wide sumo squat. Sweep the arms up for 5 reps. Take it down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it down for the 5th. Hands just by your chest, tuck tailbone under. We're going to pulse here. Let the knees go out. Squeeze in just underneath the glutes. Keep breathing. Let's go 10 more for 10. Feeling that little burn. 7, 6. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet go forward, hinge down, stretch. Let the head drop. Big inhale, exhale, relax. And then, not too much relax, we're going to come back up. And we're going to go again. We're going to take it down, tuck tailbone under, so chest is nice and tall, belly's tucked in. From here, we're just going to extend the arm across and work the obliques. Let's go for 12, 13. Make sure the knees are going out towards the corners of the room. 9, 8. Can you get lower? Do not come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, stay with me. Lift one heel, other heel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes forward and stretch. Now you can understand the yoga burn and yoga fitness side of it. You're going to step forward towards the top of your mat, and then you're going to come up. We're just going to do 8 steps. Step back into a lunge here. So we're going to go down to a squat. As So my hands are going to come together as I squat. As I step back with one leg to a lunge, I'm going to raise the arms up to open up the chest. So we're going to squat here, and we're going to lunge, arms come up. You're going to let the leg come forward, squat, and then opposite leg will go back. I want to start the 8 from now, so come with me. Squat and lunge for 1. We're speeding it up for 2, for 3, and 4. Keep smiling for 5, 6, 7. Deep breath, and that's 8. And fold forward, stretch, let the head drop. Inhale here, exhale, fold over. Step or jump back to a high plank position. So if you're jumping, bend the knees, place the hands down, or step, away you go. And then you can drop to the knees here as before, or stay in your high plank and take yourself all the way down. And then come up to your up dog. Now, have a little look behind the right and left shoulder, stretch out all the way up the stomach, and roll onto one side so you can see me. We're going to stay on the elbow here. I'm going to give the wrists a little bit of a rest. So we're going to go into some side planks. So we've done some side planks yesterday, but I'm going to add a little bit of a glute lift with these side planks today. So we're going to stay onto the knee, come up, open up the chest. So we've got that chest stretch. Your top leg is going to point through the toe. We're going to tap down on the mat and then raise up high. So we're going to tap down and up. I'm going to keep this going. You can, if you want, bring the knee in and kick up and out. So you can pick. I'm going to go for 5 of each. So 10 in total. Go for 10, 9, 8. Squeezing from this glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and take it down. Roll over to the other side. Make sure elbow is under the shoulder, stay on that bottom knee. From here, lift up out of chest. Let the leg drift out. So 10 leg lifts, or with the knee tuck up to the elbow. Again, I'll do 5 of each, so join me or just stick to one or the other. Let's go. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay high for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place it down onto the floor. Roll onto your back. Hug those knees. We're just going to finish off the glutes for today's little challenge blast. We're into a bridge. So again, we did cover bridge the last couple of days actually. So let those elbows stay close to the body, tap your heels, and then just peel the back off the ground, come up. So for today, we're going to take one heel off the ground at a time. We're going to do some steps. Now you can place your fingertips onto your hips to make sure they stay high, or clasp the hands underneath you. It's entirely up to you. Right, let's go. One heel lifts at a time. And let's go for, starting now for 20, 19, 18. Squeeze those glutes, keep the hips high. 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it all the way down. Lift up your left leg. There is no rest, is there? There's no rest today. Place your right foot on the floor. We're going to open up the left hip. You're going to come up, and we're going to go back down. We're going to go for 5 each side of single leg glute. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Definitely feeling that now. And then open up the right hip. We're going to take it up and back down for 5 and 4, You may find one side's a little bit weaker than the other. For 3, for 2, and 1, and then just hug those knees. I hope you're all looking forward to our full HIIT training tomorrow after today. Shake out those legs and then sit yourselves up, and then we're just going to go hinge forward, stretch out the hamstrings. Now, we didn't actually cover too much balance work today. Sometimes I do a lot more balance work with my YogaFitness sessions, but I may add it into tomorrow's. Now there's an idea. Take one leg, step it across the other one, and then we're going to hug this knee, draw it in. Thing is, there's so many moves to cover, but you can't beat the good squats and lunges to tone and work the legs and to torch those calories. So bring the other leg in and then just have a squeeze. Again, with what I like about the YogaFitness is that you can really kind of feel the stretching through the hips and stretching the muscles, but you're still getting good form and targeting the legs. I'm just going to finish with a couple of spinal twists for today. So, laying onto your back, make sure you've got enough room to go side to side. Just hug the knees. Take the arms out to 90 degrees, and then we're going to take the legs all the way over to the ground for one side. Keep the knees bent. Have a big inhale. Feel that stretch in the back. And then come up into the centre, and then go all the way over to the other side. And then stretch out the other side of the glutes. And then bring it in, little rock side to side. Let the legs go out straight and the arms just by the side. Open up from the hips, let the knees go out to the side. Nice long neck. And stay here for about a minute or so. Have a big inhale. And then slowly exhale. And then go again. Let's inhale for the count of 4. And exhale for the count of 4. Well done for completing day 3. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a little bit more energised. And the next exhale, just let it all go out. Relax those shoulders, give them a little wiggle, bring the knees up. And you are done. Well done for day 3. Couple more days to go. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to step it up a gear tomorrow. We are going to do a little bit of a HIIT session. And then you will need Friday's stretch session. Let me know how you got on with today in the Facebook group. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you all tomorrow.